Hello everybody, welcome to this Saturday morning edition of Advanced Promo Battle for Skullgirls Get Gr8. If you would like to sign up for Advanced Promo Battles, please check out the Set Your Skill Level channel in our Discord. Go up to the pins, click on the first form that says Advanced Promo Battle, and depending on what kind of tester you get, normally it's me, but there's a couple of other people that we use to help test gamers in the Discord. You sign up to that form, we play you to a 1st to 10, and this is for the advanced role in the Discord. It's a red role. Or if you would just like to get a good 10 matches and a bunch of advice at the same time, we use that form the same way, in that same way too. So today we got ourselves a gamer, JustASkeleton. So let's get up into this. I'm going to invite the gamer. A hot second. Oh, forgot to have the sources right. My bad. Alright, where's our gamer here? Let me invite them. Oh, they got the lobby going. Cool. For you to deal with. Oof. No, I'm only doing this on retail, not beta. In no state. They want to play on beta, but we normally do this on retail. Oh well. I'm like, oh well. Nah. I forgot we put Marie on the advanced promo. I guess. Oh, excuse me. I guess for the future, we normally just do this on retail. Retail's a lot easier to deal with. So, quick pause while we get our gamer in here. Our gamer is here. So normally the way that we do this, we play as if this is a tournament life. It's a tournament run, so we're going to play to the best of our ability using our tournament teams. For me, that is double Fuqua. On the other patch, brother. On the other patch. Alrighty, let's do this thing. That's right there, Big Bando. Forgot. The tried and trusted round start, as I do with every other test. Can they defeat it? What is our round start? I forgot that play band. Go overhead. A bonk. The grippy. Okay. Oh, I have forwarded. Okay, game. Interesting bombo. Boosh. Nice. Bonk. Oh, just out of the corner. I personally don't agree. Go with the try and chew. Gotta go for band specific mix healing. So this is Jay to get out. Not much that we can do with this here. And now we play the neutral game, because frame trap. Unfortunate. Frame trap. Yeah, the parry's down, and I guess that's what they expected afterwards once the landing happened. JK. Managed to get that. Sheesh. Go for sliding up. Rip. No. SSJ is a pretty good get me out of here button, but not normally something you want to do like that. Well, there, held back. Oh no, I thought I was on the other side at that point. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, we're gonna do this meterlessly, but this is okay. Sure. So this is the problem with jumping a lot like that. If you're not expecting someone to meet you in the air, double jump movement like that with Big Ben is not the greatest thing you want to be doing. Mostly because both these characters have really good anti-air options. You have to be very careful. You can't just go for it like that. Ba, ba, ba. Hey. Ooh, we managed. We managed. Whoa, sheesh. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, oh no! Burst me toe. Unfortunately, they did the 5 HP and the monster. I was just spaced away enough from monster. Oof, that was a bit of a scramble. So that's what happens when you're upboarding like that. Okay. Kind of weird. Oh, but the beam in the air? I was not high enough. I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Unfortunate timing. That was a very late push block, so that allowed me to actually escape that. Super. You gotta push block on the first hit of the fireball. You can't let it rock until the last hit. Then Fuko gets to act afterwards. So I didn't move forward. Well, just in range. Oh, tried to DP out, didn't work out. Unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to put on my input reader. Whoops. Oh, this was an unnecessary reset, but okay. Let me put on my input reader real quick. My bad. Gotta see what I'm doing.
And now a word from our sponsors.
There we go. Apologies.
I'm all there is. This battle
But,
is all in the mind.
let's see what our solution is to this. Oh wow. Managed. Ba, ba. Get rid of this health. Boosh. A lot of pressure. Boosh, this is not dead. It is dead. Oh man, that must have been like just. Normally that does not kill, because you know, solo health is absurd. I didn't believe. That's bad.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Ooh, I was right. That was just slightly further away. I did the thing. I did the thing, game. Swear. Ooh. Oh, you had to spin the button. Well, if you did the second hit of 2MK, actually, it would have worked out. So this is why I was right too. I thought about meeting with level 5, but no. I must be serious. Sheesh. Yeah, so this is the problem with doing that double jumping a lot. Big man, people can just run under you. So you're leaving yourself just kind of open in the air, and you're just committing to an air option, which is not bad, but the problem is that you're doing it consistently. So you have to be careful about people who could just run under you. I switch stances, I swear. That was supposed to be a barrel. We're jumping! We're jumping! Corner set up. Corner set up? Oh no! When you're right, but not right enough. I didn't get the rest of it. I'm so sad, actually. Boop.
One more once.
I was right. The rest of the buttons just didn't come out from my fingers. Oh, man.
Make it
Let's see. We still haven't really contested this. We've just kind of been pulling away, kind of thing. Which is like an okay way to deal with it. But you're kind of giving up space. Up. You neutral up. Oh, my JLP. Ooh, we just built the bar. Nice. Whoosh. Hey, good stuff. Was a good round.
overwhelming victory. One more time.
Some of it is just like strange decision-making things that we need to clean up.
Action.
So now that's our modus operandi. That's good. Switch up. I didn't mean to do that. Because we're kind of stuck doing the up forwarding thing. And I knew they were gonna try to DP out. Oh, level 3 is very expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, that's just requires to jump back. You have to be very careful about the options that you're choosing in the air. Even if you're far away, like, you gotta be conscientious of the space that you have in front of you and behind you. All I have to do is just wait for you to land. Like, oh wait, we're walking the other way, unfortunately. I tried to do the classic. This is not in the character. This should be close though. Yeah. Kind of rough to tell when it's like solo health level, because solo health is like super massive and large. Alrighty, gamer. Thank you for the games there. All right, a couple things to go over. Let me let this gamer know. I got a buncho to say. Put them in the there. Jeez. Alrighty, so one thing is that I forgot that you're a solo band player. So yeah, solo band has a lot of quote unquote robbery things that he can do. You know, especially if you're solo versus duo or trio, your damage potential is exponentially increasing as the match goes on and as you get the hits. On the round starts, we didn't exactly deal with the gunshot plus assist. Technically, up backing and going backwards is dealing with it. Yes. But you're also giving out space in the round start for me to just push you towards the corner. So you have to be careful on that regard. If you're gonna show me that you're not actually gonna interact with it, then I can just push you forward to the corner, and then we can have our neutral interactions in the corner, which is kind of not great for you. But Ben also has a bunch of powerful reversal tools that they can use to be able to get themselves out of a jam very easily. The way that we're playing big man here is mostly up back, double jump, and then land, and then super jump, up back, double jump forward, land, or double jump, jump forward, go backwards, and that's not bad. But we're just not interacting, which is fine. You can play lame that way, but to me, with big band, I don't know. It seems a little strange to me, but that's just me. This is just me in the way that I've been playing the game for 10 odd years. So, but it's an interesting strategy, which worked a couple times. But you know, once you see how the rhythm plays out, all I have to do is just wait you out, press the gunshot, and you're taking chip damage. And even though it's bit by bit, there's 99 skull seconds. I'm gonna just keep chipping you out, keep using the gunshot. I'm gonna just keep going. For the most part, routing is really good. Really good. Nice. You killed when you were supposed to kill, except for one moment where you didn't need to. And you were at like 230 on Dizzy. Remember that you're a solo band that does massive damage in the ratio. It doesn't matter. To me, big band skips the ratio. It don't matter. He will kill you if you do the right routing. So do not be afraid to kind of just go for it and then deal with the consequences afterwards. At least, you know, mostly because Big Ben has big damage and no other character kind of has that. For the most part, as we were doing things, he dealt with the mix fairly okay-ish. A lot of the left-rights that I was doing, I didn't have to go past layer 1. And a couple I just kind of, I did because, like, this is Big Ben specific. These are things you should know if you're playing against me. And some other gamers may or may not do this because they've seen me do it. So, like, the Big Ben specific, like, in the corner, where I did JHK into cross subsidious slide, that'll be a common one for me. The Fuqua pop-up into 5HK, common one for me. The BFF into JLK JNK crossover, common one for me. So expect that to be the case and block the other way. But a lot of the normal double stuff we didn't exactly block too easily, and some of it we didn't exactly get ourselves out of the situation properly. But like, aside from that, defense was alright. Blocking makes it hard. It is what it is. I think for the most part, I think we just gotta work on our neutral approach. Being in the air is really good in Skullgirls, and not many anime fighters, air quotes, doesn't have the kind of mobility that Skullgirls does, and like the kind of like extreme accessibility that Skullgirls gives you, in the way that you could just jump a lot, and it's really good because you could just empty jump, you can empty jump back, you can empty jump forward. But I would say attempt to play yourself a grounded game, because not always is the aerial approach going to work out. Characters that have run animations can just slip under you and you wouldn't even notice unless you were looking at the indicator. And sometimes the indicator is very small, and you're just kind of like, you're kind of just zoned in doing like, yeah, I'm doing the neutral air approach. Oh, I got hit from the other side. So be careful. It's not bad to be jumping that much, but try not to jump too much where it puts you into a worse position than you were initially. One thing, giant step. Just kind of do it. It's a very committal option. You got to be careful. If I was used, I'd be hitting the L brass, because L brass is such a good poke tool from a long distance. It's fairly quick recovery. Just hit them, get out, hit them, and get out, and that lets you know that, like, you should be careful about approaching me right now. Instead of just like, here's a giant step, and then the opponent can just dash in, hit you with the counter hit, and that's not fun. You can kind of do that against brass, but not easily if you're, you know, spacing yourself correctly. So it wasn't that many grounded options that we were focusing on. So, like, while most other bands kind of focus on the RPS, we were just focusing on, like, the air interactions and air neutral and stuff. And you kind of want to be able to use everything inside of your toolkit to make sure that you're piloting the character, you know. I don't want to say appropriately, because everybody plays this game differently. I can't really say that. Piloting the character effectively, I guess, is a better way to put it. But I feel like we played well. We played fairly decently. I want to say come back next week. I want to see how you do with a grounded approach, and see where we can go from there to be able to expand your tools and your toolkit. So come back next week. You're also just on the cusp. A lot of the gamers that are here are really just on the cusp. You're almost there. It's just a couple of the decision-making things that we need to work on. Like, your offense is pretty good. The defense is pretty good. But the decision-making is huge. And we need to work on that. So I'd say you did fairly decently. Please come back next week. In any case, if you're coming to Get Great tonight, 7 p.m. EST, we start stream at 6:30 for the pre-event lobby. Please join up for that. I will see you tonight. And then we're going to be other advanced promo battles tonight as well. So hopefully we'll see you for those. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.